What are some of the things that you kind of look forward to with the next OTA? And as you mentioned, it's middle of next week. There'll be another one that's open to the media. What are you looking forward to taking a look at there?
I just want to see how these guys are as athletes. How do they handle one-on-one competitions between the running backs and linebackers and safeties? And then how do the wide receiver corners handle those things? How are quarterbacks throwing the ball? How are the leadership roles being taken? I think it became abundantly obvious to me that Mayfield is the absolute voice on offense. When a skirmish broke out between a couple of players, a DB and a wide receiver, he's the guy voicing reason for the offense. I just look for little things. You can only see so much. How skill work looks, what a guy looks like compared to what he looked like last year physically. Like Nick Chubb just looks like a bigger, stronger version of what he was last year, which is pretty scary to think about. But he's just getting healthier and healthier as his career moves on from Georgia. But what do Miles look like? What do those guys look like? And what roles are they playing? The biggest thing you can take out of these OTAs is where are they aligning guys? Where are they giving guys chances to play and sort of get a preconceived notion of where they have those guys pegged as far as first or second team, and based as you go into mini camp there in early June, and then once you get to the real deal in August, late July, early August, that's where you can get a feel for who these players are and how the Browns sort of envision them playing for them. If like a big takeaway from yesterday was Sione Takitaki, their number 80 pick is playing Mike linebacker with the second team. So that might be a vision they have for him. He can play Will, but they might want to groom him to be a Mike as well. So just little anecdotes like that are what you can take away. Their vision for players and what those players look like in just skill-based competition.
Anything that you can gather when it's just the shells, or is it basically just kind of, do guys know where they're supposed to be? Is that basically the whole thing with it?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get anything from the run game because they're not going to run the football in a team setting because you just simply can't, because you're not wearing shoulder pads or leg, anything in the lower body either. You're just wearing a helmet, so they're not going to risk injury on those things. So it's a ton of throwing. So it's really you're not going to win or lose a job this time of year. It is still voluntary. That's important to understand. Not everybody has to be there. So you're just trying to see where are they aligning guys and where do guys look comfortable as athletes? How are they going out making plays downfield? It's a really good time of year to judge what cornerback, safety, wide receiver, tight ends are looking like, how their route running looks, how their timing is with Baker Mayfield. And then sort of a fun anecdote, too, is paying attention to who they have as the backup quarterback and how those guys are throwing the football, too.